Thank you, Ms. Rodriguez, for all the support you give the students here at West Fresno Middle School.
We appreciate you.
One thing I will always remember about Mr. Mejia is his jokes. Whenever we're in his class, he always puts smiles on people's faces. Another teacher I appreciate is Miss Morrison. She does a great job at teaching and helping students with learning.
I love Miss Sanchez because she has always been there for us. One thing I will always remember about Miss Sanchez is that she has always been a good coach and has done a great job at teaching. Thank you, Miss Sanchez, for always being there for us.
Thank you, Mr. Chow, for helping me step out of my comfort zone.
Thank you, Mr. Chow, for all your hard work. You have inspired us to follow our dreams.
I love Mr. Jensen because he is so sweet. One thing I will remember about Mr. Jensen is when he would say good morning to me every single day. Thank you, Mr. Jensen, for always being here for us.
Thank you, Mr. Walling, for always being respectful and patient. We appreciate all your hard work.
One thing I will always remember about Mr. Scott is how he is always positive and kind. He always has a positive attitude and never fails to put a smile on my face.
One thing Mrs. Garcia does a great job at is making the whole class laugh and cheering me up when I'm down.
Thank you, Ms. Hernandez, for being a great 7th grade teacher. One thing I'll remember about Ms. Hernandez is she helped me with my work when I needed it.
One thing I'll always remember about Miss Lee is she's funny, and I like her personality because she has a humor that makes everyone laugh. Thank you, Miss Lee, for supporting us.
Thank you, Ms. Foster, for being kind and respectful to everyone.
One thing I will always remember about Mr. O is that one day I was having a bad day and he helped me get through the rest of my day with feeling okay. So thank you, Mr. O, for being a supportive teacher.
We love Ms. Chavez for being herself and giving students her full attention when it comes to them talking about their problems.
Ms. Gutierrez does a great job of always being open-minded and being there for all her students. Thank you for never being afraid to check up on us.
I love Ms. Hernandez because she's so sweet. One thing I will remember about Ms. Hernandez is the time where she gave me some tissue when I really needed it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Farbo, for supporting us students when we most need it.
I love Mr. White because he is always supportive. One thing I will always remember about Mr. White is when we be laying in baseball. Mr. White does a great job of being an awesome sauce teacher and coach. Thank you, Mr. White, for everything you do, and 8th graders will miss you.
Thank you, Mr. White, for being the best PE coach. I will miss you very much. Go Giants!
Thank you, Mr. J. Cox, for being the best band teacher and bringing a smile to school every day.
Thank you, Mr. Mason, for making funny jokes. One thing I remember is when he gives me snacks. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Lewis, for helping us with math and helping other people.
Thank you, Ms. Camino, for always supporting me and other students. We really appreciate you.
I appreciate Ms. Harris for always being here when we need her.
Thank you for all the support.